Alright guys, Ian Anderson, Corey Merle, Such Goes Disc Golf. We're back for some 2018 Memorial. We're out at Vista Del Camino today, Corey.
We are, man. This is a absolute bombers course too. Coming in at just over 8,500 feet for all 18 holes. And guess what, Ian? We got the arms to do it.
Yeah, we got the bombers on the card, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Got some bombers, got some fun guys. Man, you saw from that intro, we had good vibes on the card. Eagle, Simon, Eric, Timu. I'd never met Timu, man.
Me
Such
too.
a nice kid.
Yeah, first time filming him, that was a treat for sure. Always fun having a lefty on the card, as you've heard me say a million times.
Absolutely. And always fun for Brian Guys to have a lefty on the card. He roots for him every time.
That's right. Hole 1, we got a little triple mando to start off the day. It's right there. It's not a super easy get, though.
It is not. The traditional play is to just throw the wide hyzer, but during the tournaments, they set up the triple mando just to really give it that teeth that these pros need.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see a lot of these guys just throwing backhand, straight at it, maybe some flex sidearms, whatever's going to work right into that hill and nestle up by the basket.
Yeah, look at Timu's going with the goby.
Ooh, overmold. I like it.
Yeah. AJ would be proud.
He would.
Yeah.
Not with that throw, but with the disc throw.
The disc selection on point. Simon?
Ooh, the German whiz kid.
Mm-hmm.
Flicking something, I would assume. Some sort of FD3, maybe? What are we working with here?
That could be it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's my kind of shot. A little flex sidearm, bury it into the hill. That'll work.
Eagle. Going backhand.
MD3, I would assume.
You got it.
This might even be that same MD3 he almost threw in at BSF. I was looking at the top of it. It's got
Really?
that funky black stamp on it.
Oh, yeah. That'll putt. And Eric Oakley going to forehand a felon, I believe.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
This is more beat-in one, I think.
Yeah, this one's got a little flip up on it.
A little low, methinks.
Yeah.
Ooh, a hoverboard, though.
Coming at you, Corey.
That was personal, man.
It just did not want to stop.
Oh, I love filming Eric, dude. Every part of him is fun.
Yeah,
You know?
100% great energy. Teaming with a little upshot action. Should be no worries here.
It's a really, I think it's a really unique hole one. Not that it's really hard, but it is right next door to Duke's Sports Grill. And all these people on the right side, you got the peanut gallery going the whole time.
Oh, my God. They were just yapping the whole time Eagle was putting. Eagle didn't care, Corey.
He says, I didn't even think about my putt one time. All I can think about is you guys talking.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it was a good thing, though.
Like, I think he's disc golf famous.
Good putt, Eric.
Eric with a good putt as well. And Simon looking to keep those birdies rolling. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, starting off with a really strong first round, looking to get it going here on Vista. Obviously his type of course with the arm strength.
Yeah.
But these first 5 holes really are not very long. It's all about capitalizing early and then surviving the nastiness in the middle of the course.
Yeah, you gotta get that putter working early.
Absolutely. Look at you back there.
Oh. A little belly. 3 birdies. Timu dropping back to a 4-way tie for second place.
Yeah,
All right. Again, huge thanks to MVP. Speaking of MVP, Corey, Jeff Faze, 6 down through 5 yesterday.
with an ace on this hole.
Really?
Hole 2,
Oh,
369 feet. You tell me how he aced it, because this thing is guarded, man. I can't figure out how it went in.
Skip forehand or something?
I don't know. Or I was thinking maybe skip all the way around the back
Oh,
and it
yeah.
comes back in. But
I could
you're
play.
going to see these discs land from the B-cam angle. Viewers write in and tell me how you think it got ace. I don't know.
Yeah. That'll play from Simon.
Yeah, good shot, Simon, man. Just that big hyzer. Really, you're just contending with those trees late. You'd think the lefty line is almost a little bit more open, but if you can throw this big righty hyzer, it's pretty routine.
Is that Eagle with that first run C-line PD?
I think it is, man.
It
He
looks-
was flinging that thing all day, dude.
He was.
It's stable.
Yeah, it is really stable. Gets to flat though, but it just doesn't flip over.
Mm-hmm.
Eric?
That same felon backhand this time, though.
Yeah.
The gracefulest form in disc golf.
It's so pretty. It's a tree, but that'll putt.
Yeah, he's right where you want to be. As long as you're inside that tree line, you have an open look at the basket.
Mm-hmm. I got Timu going with the Explorer.
Ooh, that's my disc, dude. I love that thing.
Kind of beating T-Birdie a little bit.
Sure. Actually, I think it's technically Ricky's disc, but
Is it? Oh, yeah. Eric, looking for the bird outside the circle.
putt.
Wow.
That's straight from the belly button spin putt, man. It's got good energy, good line on it.
That was dead center. Timu, try to not get big putted.
And how about these new baskets?
Yeah.
These are the new Discraft baskets. The reason that Vista was switched to the final round was to kind of highlight these new baskets that Discraft's put out.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. Nice birdies from Simon and Eagle. That's a quick start for him.
Yeah, and really, it should be. The first 4 holes specifically are really absolute must-gets. You're going to see a lot of birdies early.
Yep. This whole course is almost a must-get for these guys.
It feels like it. It feels like it. There are definitely some hard holes, but not a ton of trees in the way, not a ton of technicality here.
Yeah.
Just really the distance and a little bit of water every now and then.
Sure. Tell us about hole 3, Corey.
Yeah, 360 feet. You're going to see these guys throwing this wide backhand hyzer. If you're the lefty like Timu, there's that straight at it shot that you can get it to go out there. But really, it's a tough stick, man. That hill plays right to left. So sticking that hyzer on that is, easier said than done.
Simon with the wide hyzer.
As he is one to do.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's about the perfect width of the wide hyzer, I would say.
Looks like he's starting with a turkey. Eagle with that PD again.
Yeah, I feel like this course is really set up for that type of shot, like the low penetrating PD straight at it. A lot of these par 4s, it's not the distance that's going to get you as much as it's just like OB down the whole thing, so lace it down the middle.
Yeah. Eric with the truth.
Getting over it a little bit. Playing the backboard, though.
It worked.
Yeah.
Gave himself a putt.
Circle's edge.
And pretty solid hole for Timu.
Yeah, I step up and I think sidearm, so Timu's, licking his chops on this one.
He is. He is also throwing a Simon-esque hyzer. Oh.
Nice shot.
Hunted.
That
That was hunted for sure. So Eric, a little downhiller. Looks like he's right around the circle.
Little left side. Hard
Yep.
to commit to those downhillers. I mean, there's not a lot of danger on the green, but still, you blow up by it, you got 20 coming back.
You do. Eagle's got nothing coming back.
No. That's good work.
It is. Timu, should be no worries here. What?
He worried, Ian.
He stood over that one a little too long.
He did. You could see how long he pumped that relative to Simon, who's maybe a foot in front of him, stepped up, threw it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's legitimate. You shot 10 down. You're tied for first place at the Memorial. That's no joke. That's some jitters.
I was actually talking to Simon about that. He's like, I was like, what are you throwing here? He's like, I don't know until I'm in the middle of my run up.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, you don't think.
That's
if you think you don't throw well.
I feel like that's Simon's go-to, right? He's like a field player. He just like whatever feels right at the moment, he's going for it.
You nailed it, man. So there's the 3 birdies. Timu losing. 2 birdies. Timu and Eric losing a stroke there to what do they call Simon and Eagle?
The Crush Boys.
The Crush Boys.
Yeah, with the Z on the end. That's specific.
Gotta have a Z. Hole 4, par 3, 381. It's another must get for these guys.
Absolutely. This is going to be the first introduction of the added OB on this course. Generally, it's just going to be a flat part course, but for the tournaments, they do set up kind of specific OB on a few holes. This one is going to be left and right side of the pin as well as behind it. So really, you got to just throw the hyzer inside the circle.
Mm-hmm. Simon going PD2.
Good play, spiky.
Yeah. When you can throw.
Great play.
380-foot towering hyzer, you do it.
Melissa Van Lannen posing.
Oh, there she is. Check out her photos. They're awesome.
She's so talented, man.
Yeah. Also a great human.
That's half of it.
Yep. That's that PD from Eagle.
I feel like we're going to be seeing that a lot today. Good Lord.
You are not going to be wrong. Eric with the Explorer this time.
Oh, passing it around. Same disc, right? They're just sharing it?
I think so, yeah. They both have their initials on it.
Oh, he's exploring the arborists.
Ugh.
Work.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Timu?
381 with a midi, huh?
Yeah, going anchor.
Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. So just slam it over the stable. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
A little too much Yanny, but that'll play.
That's fine. Circle's edge. I mean, out here, it's all about the putting, really, because these guys do have the distance to get to these.
Yeah, 100%. Eric throwing a really pretty upshot.
That's beautiful, man. I'm really impressed with his putter ups. He, find a little trouble off the tee. That's one thing, but it is so important just to put yourself by the basket.
Eagle for 2. Looks like he's just outside the circle here. Yeah.
Good putt, man. Staring at that grip 6 wall in the background. Dude,
Right.
that was pure.
I'm loving that putting stroke of his, man.
Yeah, it's just so clean and efficient. It's like spin and push at the same time. Spush, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Timu's actually looks pretty similar.
Yeah.
But is it really going in part?
That's really the critical portion here.
It is. The form, though, looks similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like Timu's form, man. It's really efficient, really clean, not a lot of wasted energy.
Sure. Eric and Timu with pars. Simon with another bird. He's stacking them up, Core.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you need to do, though, early. I've mentioned it before. It's like the danger comes hole 9, hole 10, hole 11, some of those par 4s in the back.
Oh, there's that beautiful putting form of Eagles.
Oh, just dead center. It's kind of a weird basket chain formation that these have with the 3 rings kind of going up the pole. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. All right, couple birds there for the Crush Boys again. Hole 5 on deck, par 3, 340. What are we doing, Corey?
We are throwing it straight at this elevated basket. Really, that's the only thing to be thinking about here.
Is there a Mando on this one?
There is a Mando. Again, no reason to be thinking about it unless you're Simon last year and don't even think about it and just rip it over it, and then there's drama.
They were actually teasing him about that.
Oh, were they
on this
really?
hole, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, Simon, there's a Mando.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, last year he just threw it straight over that tree, and nobody knew if it was crossing or not.
Yeah. So he takes the intended line this year.
Yeah, at 340 feet, you have to put it next to the basket. Anything farther away, it's a sketchy putt at that elevated basket.
Yeah, that's Simon with the MD right there.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
He's one to throw kind of some funky molds.
He is, yeah, absolutely. The Eagle with the MD3. That one got stable on him.
More traditional Discmania mid-range.
It is, yes. That's a longer putt
Hey,
than
that's
you
the
want.
difference between the MD and the MD3 right there. MD floats.
I guess.
I don't know. I've actually never thrown an MD. That was just made it up.
Yeah, me either. Eric is going a Morton.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, maybe something a little more high speed this next time.
Yep. Timu on deck.
Throwing the same disc he threw on hole 3, I believe.
The ante.
Yeah, that is with those Lat 64 discs, they are printed in Swedish sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like they have names in English and in Swedish.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it means the same thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, so I believe that ante is a Swedish name for
Something. Oh. Cryptic.
Yeah.
That was a nice justice upshot from Eric. Eagle giving that a bid, but that's
about as safe as a bid can get.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Simon, surprisingly low ceiling issues here, but
It works for his putt, though. He's got that, like, shoot from the hip action.
he does, yeah. Timu again.
Taking his time again.
Yeah. That one was trying to get out of the basket.
Okay, well, note to self, Timu needs to be under the basket.
Eric and Eagle cleaning up some pars.
Now, give the guy credit, man. He came out and shot 10 down on an absolutely blustery Fountain Hills on Thursday. Or on Wednesday, excuse me.
Dude can huck. Look at that. That is some fantastic form.
It is, man. Really clean, efficient. He's a tall dude, too.
He is, yeah. You got it. All right, there are a couple birds from the Euros. American slackers.
Yeah, dude, only 5 down. Come on.
All right, hole 6, we got a par 4, Corey.
We do, and this is actually the first hole that plays over par for these guys. So you're looking at 5 for 5, hopefully, and then you got to start doing work. This one, par 4, does play at 4.31 average. You're looking to just get as much real estate as you can off the tee. There is OB down that left and right side, though, so there is danger.
Oh, there's tons. Black Ink Disc, sponsored Pro Tour, sponsored at Central Coast as well.
Wow, getting involved.
Yeah.
I like it, man. Hey, they got great stamps.
He was caddying for Simon, too. Blair
Is that what that was?
Yeah, Blair Furstenberg.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so cool.
So Simon going with the...
That's like a Ian roller type of deal.
Oh, harsh, bro.
Yeah, compared to Simon Lizotte, dude, people would love that.
On his worst throw of the day.
I'll take it.
Oh, man. Timu just crushing this one.
Yeah, flip to flat, man. Get it all the way out there.
Throwing that Gladiator. Dave was throwing that one a lot.
Yep.
I found.
Yeah, it's. I mean, hey, all those lat guys, they like it, that distance.
Mm-hmm. Eagle.
Lacing that sidearm.
He is. Crushing that PD2. Wow.
That's nice, man. That's like one of those cool swirly ones,
It
too.
is,
They
yeah.
feel so good in the hand.
Really neat S-line. Eric throwing the Thief.
Ooh. Okay.
That thing is paper plate flippy.
Yeah, dude. Good lord. That's like the D-line FD flippiness.
Uh-huh. That gets a nice relief from the wall. It didn't go back in that little
Exactly.
cut.
There's a little ravine in front of him, and that is where the OB starts. So it didn't quite get enough ground to get to that flagged OB on the right side.
So Simon, after the suboptimal drive, just rips a PD2.
It would be nice, Ian, if after a suboptimal drive, I could throw a 500-foot upshot.
Yeah. If you can throw 70 miles an hour like Simon. Or E-Oak. Oh, that got flippy, Corey.
Yeah, it's that tunnel shot down there. He's ripping that fell, and hopefully it comes back.
Who put those walls there?
I blame black ink discs.
Blair. All right, so this is Eric. If he didn't get in bounds.
So this is provisional.
Provisional
number
one.
one, we'll say. Because that blue disc might be in?
It might be in. It might have touched in, too. It's also the other option.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
remember, guys, the wall is not OB. There is a painted line
line.
under that,
Yeah.
which kind of squiggles from inside to outside the line. So
Yeah, it's
we'll say there was drama.
there was a situation.
Yes.
Eagle with that PD again all day. Timu,
Throwing that anchor again.
you called it, Corey.
Good release, man. Hunting that basket.
Get just a little more. It's a putt, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as you're putting for 3, that you're doing work on this hole. It's
Yep.
780 feet, and there's OB lining the entire fairway.
It is a big one. Eagle. Oh, man. Just need a little more on that one. Simon from just a little bit closer. After that drive, man.
Wow, did not anticipate that.
Yeah.
After that drive, and he ran all the way down to the pin to check Eric's disc. He jogged the entire way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Simon's in shape, man. He
He just went to the boot camp.
Boot camp with Eagle over at.
So that's the lie. You can see that
Yeah.
white line to the right, and it's
Yeah, I would call it.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a giant discussion here. So they decided he's gonna have the provisional over there that he already threw. He's gonna do a provisional. So
Number
this,
2.
So this is if it was.
That is if it was in.
Right. And then he cleans up. So this is a 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's carding a 4.
That's carding a 4. And
That's
then
a 4 from if it was
he's
in
gonna
that
put
play.
this one over here
And this is
for
for
5.
5. Back to provisional number 1 throw.
But yes, provisional 1.
Okay. So he's got a 4, he's got a 5.
And now this is like provisional 2B.
Yeah, yes. And now he's got a 4 again.
So you got 2 4s and a 5.
Okay.
It's like a 4.
Official score 4.
4. So it was
Which of the 4s it was, I do not know. But it was one of them.
Yep. That was
That was an adventure. Yeah.
100%. But I asked Simon about. I was like, "Were you trying to throw a roller?" He's like, "No."
Ooh.
Yeah.
So just probably a lower angle than he was looking for on
Yeah.
that big turnover, my guess. Yeah.
It would have gone a ways if it didn't ground out.
I almost want to put the double P on Eric just for the 2 provisionals.
Almost 3.
I know, right?
All right, we're coming back the other way. Got hole 7, another par 4, 645. This one's pretty, very birdieable.
This definitely is. It is the easiest par 4 on the course, coming in at a 3.62 average. 645 feet, definitely not intimidating for these guys. A little bit of a tunnel vibe off the tee, just because you have to throw it right of the this pole that you're going to see, and kind of out of this little tree line.
Yeah.
But it's just wide open once you get off the tee.
Well, let's see what they do off that tee. Simon, PD2, as is tradition.
Yeah, this is a nice hole for Simon to just really let it go.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a perfect shot.
And he just let it go.
He's got a little putter up shot for his birdie.
Yeah, our host Mike was hanging around the second cam here,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, well, that's where my second shot goes usually.
Just Simon things, man. Timu with the roller. I like the play.
Crafty play.
Yeah. I don't like that result, though.
No. I mean, I think with a better angle, you mentioned it last night,
Yeah.
it probably would have worked out. That hill usually will knock stuff down, but that was just running left.
It was, yeah. Just need a little more angle on that thing. Eagle PD. My goodness. Is he just carrying around his left hand the whole time for when he's Ready to throw it next?
It's just so good for that penetrating flat to hyzer shot.
Yeah.
Playing the skip, which is really what this course is all about. I mean, if you can just stay up the middle with his distance, he's going to score well.
Eric is going enforcer.
Yeah, seems appropriate. Something high speed. Oh! Okay.
Yeah. Made the Mando.
Sure.
Yeah.
And again, there was some drama on this one because they weren't sure if this path was OB, so
Yeah.
he almost had to throw another provisional.
Yeah. He grabbed the caddy book, read it, saw it was in, just threw it to the ground. Caddy book drop. It was a great shot with his enforcer right there, getting pretty close. Going to give himself a birdie putt despite that drive. Timu is throwing 3 right here with that OB stroke.
Yeah, that's that VIP harp. He was throwing out all day.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah, that's solid. They just fly really consistent.
And Simon is a little P2 upshot.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's very nice. Eagle going forehand on his.
I liked to see Eagle opting for the obvious sidearms.
Mhm.
That he very well could have thrown backhand there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's so open on that left side. It's clear how proficient and confident he is in that sidearm.
Eric gave that he wanted it, just wasn't there.
Ooh, we had a Jack Lou sighting in the background there.
Oh, nice. Mini Macbeth.
Yep. Silicon Valley player. We actually just played against him in the team challenge, in which he beat me, unfortunately.
Dude hucks.
Yeah, he throws far, man. 550
does.
legit.
He does. Some nice birdie cleanups from Timu and Eagle. Eric cleans up his par, and Simon's going to throw in the
Yeah,
bird.
throw in, huh?
Yeah. Well, he threw it in. It's
Yeah,
up.
okay,
I was
you're
going
right.
to say throw up,
He
but that doesn't
projected
sound
it out
good.
of his hand in. Yeah, throw up. Yeah, not good.
Eagle rip.
That PD, look how much
Whoa.
hyzer that came out on, dude.
Wow.
That's unreal. The angle that just flipped up to.
That was neat to watch.
Yeah, right?
Brian get the tasty shots right there. All right, on deck. Hole 8, par 3, 360. Not an island hole technically, but kind of plays like it.
Yeah, for all these guys, you're going to see some of the, maybe not the longer throwers, some of the FPO division laying up on that right side and then pitching through the trees, taking their 3. But these guys really are just going to be throwing straight at it, or a giant spike hyzer over the trees. This, to me, though, is the most scenic hole in the course. It's a good spot. Ooh, right of the palm tree.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep. He said he missed his line, but that's a decent result when you miss your
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, he almost caught those trees coming in. It was really close.
So he went PD2. Eagle's going to take a FD3 forehand.
Oh, my man, with the sidearm. That is so clean.
That's the play.
Really, I feel like it really is. I mean, a straight mid-range is totally
works,
viable, too.
Yeah. A little dicier if it flips or something.
A little touchier, certainly.
Hyzers are preferred if you got them. Timu? Is he throwing putter right here?
Ooh, I don't know, but that flipped up nicely, though.
Oh, that's the anchor again.
Okay. Yeah. Must be like a
beta one?
I was going to say like a BT, or like whatever the equivalent would be, like a BT soft one or something.
Yeah. Eric with an enforcer forehand. Needs to get down.
I'm not on. I don't know if I'm on board with the enforcer choice. I think maybe a felon, something slightly slower, like in that FD3 category, would
Yeah.
have been a little better. But can't knock a man who's on chase card at a disc golf pro tour event.
Timu with the. Oh, good jumper.
I wanted that to go in. It
Me
came out
too,
so
man.
clean.
It did. Eric from Circle's Edge.
Not excited. Can't really get it strung together right now. It seems
Yeah.
like he's right outside every time.
Yeah. Simon's been dead center all day though.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't really commented on the fact that he's birdieing like
Everything.
literally everything. That's 8 for 8.
He's doing his Eagle impression and he's catching them, catching them all, Corey.
Yep. The opposite mullet.
Yes. I don't know what you call that.
Yeah, I know, man. Like the bangs. I don't even know.
Yeah. Eagle cleans up the bird.
I like that 2 fingers on the side. This fan grip, like spread out fingers stuff. The crunched up grip that people try and get me to throw.
Tasty forehand right there.
There you have it, Simon. 8 in a row. Eagle keeping pace with 6 though.
All right. Again, huge thanks to Prodigy Disc for helping get us out there. We're on to hole 9. This one is a beast, Corey.
It is, and this is officially the hardest hole on the course, coming in at an average of 3.41. That's nearly a half stroke over par. By far the hardest hole. You're not going to see a lot of 2s, and you're definitely going to see some 4s. 482 feet, but really the trouble is this tree line down the shore. You got to choose under the trees, over the trees. Over the trees, probably not going to get to the basket. Just not a fun shot to throw. It's got that pucker factor.
It does. Simon is ripping on his PD2 on a huge ante. It looks like
Too huge.
too much ante.
No, and should be noted, there was a 4-card backup on this hole.
Right? It's the cooler.
It is, man. He got Shanahan.
He sure did. Eagle ripping on that thing.
67 miles an hour coming out of the hand.
PD2. That S-line one, it looks like. Wow. That old putt.
To me, that is the perfect spot. I just don't think you want to run this putt. If it trickles over that edge, it's so easy to drop in the water.
Yeah, sure.
Granted, the shoreline is much lower this year than it has been. You can see those rocks.
Ooh.
The water's usually right up to the shore.
Teaming with the gladiator shot, and he is not entertained, Corey.
No, that is a thumbs down.
It is. He is 2 metered in that tree, unfortunately. Eric smashing one.
Good Lord, is that his felon?
Enforcer.
Oh, it's his enforcer. Okay.
Yeah. Same color as that
Yeah,
felon.
yeah. He's got a few of those dark blue, but that thing had some steam on it when it hit that tree.
It did.
That's that low line that you can really get it to penetrate all the way to the basket.
Timu's just going to up. That is harp again.
Yep. Pretty basic stuff. I mean, it seems hard to mess up a harp shot. It's so predictable.
Yep.
Kind of like an Envy, kind of like a, Gator, Zone. Just good choice.
Oh. Simon gave it a bid for the par. Going to settle for the bogey. He's officially cooled. Hopefully he heats up again. Eagle gave that a bid, but didn't really have a great line. And Eric has the best opportunity for birdie here.
Wow. If that didn't hit that little...
Might have.
Yeah.
We saw Bobby Music birdie this right in front of us.
Right there, man. That was a huge putt.
Yep.
He felt, since the water had receded a bit, it was a lot safer of a run.
Nice.
If it trickles over there's still maybe 8 or 9 feet of that rocky shoreline to knock it down.
And just a bunch of cleanups here. Most of them for par. Simon's for bogey. That's the jazz hands of throws. Love it.
That's like the sound effect I imagine it makes every time he throws.
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, teaming with the 2 meter OB. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, man. Simon, man, not quite the finish he would like to the front 9, but at least his bogey was on legit the hardest hole on the course.
It was, yeah. That was a ton of strokes to everybody on that one. And I believe that is all we got for part 1. Come back for part 2. It's a good one.